The Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Tunji Alausa, has emphasized the need for a united front in tackling poverty and gender inequality in Nigeria. Speaking at the Gender and Inclusion Summit 2024 in Abuja on Thursday, Dr. Alausa highlighted the intersection of gender and poverty, citing Nigeria's ranking of 130 out of 146 countries in the World Economic Forum's Global Gender Gap Report in 2023. During a panel discussion with other notable personalities at the summit, Dr. Alausa underscored the government's commitment to implementing policies that prioritize the health and well-being of women and girls, reiterating the importance of educating the female child.
The smartest thing to do, the smartest investment to do, is to educate our girl child and lay out with all the comprehensive healthcare system. Once you do those two things, the gender gap closes. Education, comprehensive healthcare to a girl child and to a woman will lead to more employment, financial freedom, and economic growth. And when that happens, what happens? The girls and the children they have, they will become educated. You will continuously eliminate this multi-dimensional poverty. In the health sector, we'll be very careful and very pragmatic in what we're doing. That's why we launched the most successful HPV vaccination in the world, with almost 85% coverage. We also, as I said, we're gradually crashing the maternal mortality rate, the under 5 mortality rate, the infant mortality rate, and the youth stunting in Nigeria. As we continue to do this, we also need to spend more on the education. The way out of this quagmire is to educate our girls' child, to empower our women. And as a government, what I've just listed a few things this president has done. We've done the conditional cash transfer. We've done the annual business financing, where a lot of our women benefited from this. $50,000 was sent to them. $50,000 was sent, $50,000 naira given to each person to enhance their business. We have the NER Fund, the student loan program that encouraging our women, our students, our female students, match on this opportunity is real. You can get funded to not going to school is not an option.
As men and everyone else, is to ensure that we put up a structure that is creating an enabling environment for everybody. A structure that is required. Coming into this job, I found that really nothing had been done properly to really set up something that would create an enabling environment for the creative, for the culture, and for creative industry. You have states such as Kwara, such as Lagos, Port Harcourt, Kano, and Edo states that have been able to do that. But for the most part, the federal government has never done so. So what we did was to do a complete deep dive of the industry, using benchmark countries that have been able to monetize the creative industry, such as South Korea, such as America, and some other countries. And we did that, and then we had a formula. We now bought that formula and we localized it into Nigeria. I'm working closely with NESG, as you would know, to ensure that we come up with a policy framework, a number of policy frameworks to support the securitization of the industry. So I'm happy to announce that this month we are delivering IP. IP is foundational. Without IP, we can't even move. And we have done so. We took our time to do it because we needed to get as much stakeholder engagement as necessary, looking at the fact that the industry covers 49 subsectors. And a large part of these subsectors is actually vested in the female gender. Most of the people that exist within the creative industry are actually from the female gender. So it was important for me to ensure that we put up a structure. There's no point in building a beautiful house with beautiful furniture if it does not have a sturdy foundation. So that's what we've done. We've also looked at the issue, the area of infrastructure. There's no infrastructure to support the growth of the industry. So things like that, things such as capacity building training that may not have ordinarily been available to women, we're ensuring that is now available. We have a fantastic new platform called clapnigeria.ng. I've encouraged all creatives that have interest in the creative sector to sign up to CLAP. It's available now. We launched it a couple of weeks ago. That is a one-stop shop where you'll be able to get the network, the training, the capacity building, the funding, the job creation opportunity, and by doing so, you make it equal. I'm not being selective in saying, oh, it's for women, no, it's for men, or it's for this area, that area. Once you create a very formidable force and an enabling environment.
Thank you.
Comfort Olayinka, Eco Hot TV.